Welcome to another video tutorial here at Centurion Graphics. Today we're going to be talking about how to arrange your artwork if you choose to have your plate wood mounted. This means we will pin your plate to some pre-sanded wood that will raise it to type high so it will easily fit in your chase. You can even mix it with existing type if you choose to do so. The artwork program that we will be using for this tutorial is Adobe Illustrator, but the principles contained here apply to all other graphic design programs. Our artwork is represented by our logo here in black and white. We need to put our artwork in a container like this on the right so that we can have an area beyond our artwork to allow us to pin the plate to the wood. This container also acts as a cutting guide. It remains on the plate all through the production process right up until we cut it. It allows us to then cut your plate at 90-degree angles so it aligns really nicely in your chase. Our artwork has already been converted to black and white. See the other videos on how to change your artwork colours if you're not sure how to do this. The container here needs to be 20mm bigger on both dimensions than our artwork. Again, this is so we have that area to pin the plate to the wood. We also require that this container is a magenta 0.25 point stroke. We know that that won't print on the final job. We know that it's a cutting guide when we're manufacturing. The next thing we have to do is simply align our artworks. There are various ways to do this, but one way is to grab both of them. If I go over to my align panel, I can align to selection, vertically align, horizontally align, and then if I group it, Ctrl G, we now have our artwork. This is the file that you will then send to us to have made. The dimensions that you will put in the price calculator are here, 185.8mm by 65.57mm. This is the size of the container which we need to make your plate. So that's all well and good if you only have one artwork you require to be wood mounted. But let's imagine you have more. I'll just zoom out here for a moment. We've created another 3 artworks here that we want to have wood mounted at the same time. So really the process is to arrange these in a way that uses the least area so you get the most cost-effective plate. So that looks like it might work. If we align these two together, again, if we use our align panel, we can align them horizontally, and then if we align to the key object, put 0mm as the distance, we can then group those two together like so. These two look like they might line up along the horizontal width, so if I just grab those two, align them to the top, align to the key object, note, and then group. If we grab all of our artworks, we can align them again. Now that looks like a good economical use of the material. That will get you the best price on your plate. We group that, and the dimensions that we put in the calculator are 185.8, 163.43mm. Our job also consists of 4 individual plates or blocks, so we will check 4 in the number of cut blocks. You may be wondering about this area at the bottom here, thinking that we're wasting a bit of space, and that's true. We could either make this magenta border bigger to line up with this one, but really this happens where we've just got to find the most economical way to arrange the different artworks that you have drawn or your customer requires. So even though we've wasted a little bit of space here, it looks like the most economical way overall to arrange our artwork. So hopefully that's helped you to understand how to arrange individual files if you need to have them wood mounted. So thank you for your time today. We hope you come back and look at more tutorials here at Centurion Graphics.